Hi guys, welcome back to HAG Studios. Today we're in Tollgate, Clarendon, and we're at the Ebony Park HEART Academy. There are lots of interesting things happening here, and we're here to explore, so we want you to come along with us. I'm with Director Principal Calvin Weise, and he's gonna tell us some more about the Ebony Park HEART Academy and then show us around. So, walk with us. Mr. Weise, thank you so much for having us here today.
You're welcome.
Can you tell us a little bit about the history of this place and also what is going on here?
All right, sure. It is an absolute pleasure to accommodate you here today. The Ebony Park HEART Academy, it is HEART's primary agricultural TVET institutions. We started in 1987, April 15th to be exact, and so we are 38 years old this year. That is older than I am. And so here at Ebony Park, we primarily deliver skill training in agriculture and hospitality. And under these two skill areas, main skill areas, there are quite a number of programs that we offer. I'll just name a few. We have tractor operations and maintenance, landscaping, agro-food processing, apiculture, general agriculture, hospitality services to include commis chef, restaurant services management. And the truth is, we are always looking for new programs to offer based on the needs of Jamaica. We offer programs at the levels 2, 3, and 4, and for sure we are a residential institution, and so we accommodate persons from right across Jamaica. You are sure once you come here, you have 24-hour security, you are provided with 3 meals a day, and you are provided with living accommodation up to the level 4, all free of cost.
Level 1 would be done where?
All right, so
or is it that you just start at level 2?
We start at the level 2 primarily because the demands of society requires persons who at the level 2 they are operating under supervision, and so the level 1 would be equivalent to what happens at the high school.
Okay, I see. So they already come in with some amount of knowledge, and
we pick up there and take them through the level 2. Having completed the level 2, many matriculate into the level 3 and then into the level 4.
Okay, and all of these students would, up to level 4, would live on campus?
We provide boarding privilege for those who wish to live here. Yeah, there are many persons who, based on different responsibilities, they are not able to reside here, and so they would travel on a daily basis.
How many students do you have?
We have currently approximately 370 persons. Our dorm capacity, we have a dorm capacity that is able to accommodate just about 420 persons at any given time.
Okay, that sounds good. It sounds like a lot is going on here. Interesting things.
Yes.
So, you're gonna show us around?
Definitely.
Okay.
That's what we'll do right away.
Okay.
We have a processing plant.
Yes.
I don't know if there's any activity taking place there now, but we can walk to that side.
Okay.
If not, we just head to the farm.
Okay. I notice the grounds are well maintained.
Yes.
And beautifully landscaped.
We have landscaping groups and turf management groups that really maintain.
These are the students?
Yes, the students who maintain in relation and collaboration with the maintenance department.
Okay, okay. So we're now in your processing plant, and this is where the students come to learn how to process products
Yes. How to
From the things that you grow on the farms here.
Yes, definitely. So they learn how to convert raw materials into value-added products.
Yes.
Here at Ebony Park, we have a concept that we pride ourselves in: the farm to the table. And it can be to the table in its fresh form or on the table in its processed form. So
okay. Pepper
jerk,
sauce,
seasoning,
yes,
the scallion, the thyme, the pepper, all of these things are things that we grow on the farm. And then these fresh produce, we process them into value-added products under our Ebony Pride line of products.
Okay.
And while you're only seeing probably about, this is 6 products here.
This is barbecue sauce. This is ketchup. Is it?
Spicy ketchup.
Spicy ketchup.
We have approximately 18 active products under the Ebony Pride line. So jams, jellies, sauces.
Really?
You name them, we have it.
Oh, that's nice.
And I must add that the students, we call them trainees, they are a critical part of the production process. So in every production that takes place, the trainees are critical in the process. So when they leave here, we have had trainees who have gone through our program. When they leave, they are able to start their own entrepreneurial business, because that is something that we also support: small businesses and them developing that entrepreneurial skills.
Do a lot of them do that when they leave?
We have a lot of them who do it as part of the program too. The agri-food processing program, there is a course called product development. So every trainee who is a part of this agri-food processing program, they must develop a product of their own before they leave. So and we teach them the necessary skills for entrepreneurship. So it is a matter of them taking that which has been learned, going out there, and then starting something for themselves.
Okay, that's good. Pretty little gift box here.
So Mother's Day, a little birthday, Father's Day, we have gifts for all seasons. Whether it be graduation, you have a guest speaker, we are able to prepare basket, trays, and the bags with products to be given as gift items.
Very nice. These products are beautifully packaged.
Yes.
I love the packaging. Ebony Pride. Where are these available?
All right, so currently the Ebony Pride products are only available through Ebony Park. We have a store on compound that is open to the public, so persons can come in and they can have access, they can purchase these items. So it is only through Ebony Park that you are able to source these products now. Hopefully that we'll be able to change that in the future, but for now, persons would have to come to Ebony Park. And we have had persons who have traveled from Kingston, St. Catherine, all over to come
and get your
purchase our products, because of the fact that it is low in additives, it is farm fresh produce that are converted to value-added products. So it is healthier and safer for consumers.
Okay, great, wonderful. So all of this is part of it, because this looks like somebody else's.
This area leading to the road is for heart.
Heart, okay. Guava, which you use in the products.
Going over to the store.
Mainly to be used by for the meals.
We sell fresh produce, so those are going to the store.
Oh, really?
So persons can actually purchase.
Okay, so this is the hydroponics greenhouse.
Yes.
Okay. Is it scallion that you're growing up there?
Yes, scallion.
Oh, really? And a lot of like your sauces would be using a scallion.
Yes, yes, yes.
Wow. Tell me a little bit about how this works. I see you're growing in
Gravel.
gravel.
Yes, yes. So for the actually this system is a hydroponics, but it is incorporated with fish because those tanks around the back they had fish in it. So it would not necessarily be hydroponics alone, but aquaponics because you have fish and you have plants, so it becomes aquaponics. And the reason for incorporating the fish is that the waste from fish is highly nutritious. And you have a lot of nitrate in it. Plants need nitrate. So it is a natural way of growing these plants and providing them with exactly what they need to survive from the fish. And what the plants do, once the water comes, they withdraw the nitrates from the water and then send back pure water to the fish.
Really?
So it is a symbiotic, mutual
clear
beneficial
water to the fish. And is it that the stones help to drain?
Helps to filter.
To filter?
Yes.
Okay. Is this just stones or
Yes,
you have
it
anything
is,
underneath?
It is stones.
It's all stones.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I
into
see the
base.
water.
Yes.
Okay.
So the stone just act as filter as well as to support the roots.
Interesting. And this is all the way down. So you turn on different ones at
Yes,
different points.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When do you reap these?
All right. So it is really a visual observation that causes this to reap. Once you see one, for example, this one, you know that it is time for you to start thinning out the scallion itself. So you can take off this.
And then set
You
it?
can use this in your cooking or whatever, or you put back this. And what it does, once you do that,
it gets bigger.
it gets bigger. And it becomes fluffy again. You can do the same for the rest of this. So you create more plants throughout the process.
Okay. So you have all the supplies basically for like the pepper sauces and the jerk seasoning.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Okay. So here it goes, it's coming from the fish tank.
Yes.
And then at what point, how does it go back? Underneath?
There is a outlet down here.
Down there.
Yes.
And that takes it back into the...
And then it takes it.
Okay.
Takes it back out there.
And the stones are enough to filter
what is going through.
Okay. That's interesting.
So this is primarily
lettuce
used as a nursery area. So over there, you see we are quite a number of seedlings.
Yes.
But we also use the rest of it. When not for nursery, we do some amount of production. So the pak choy that is gone in the van, it was harvested from here this morning.
Okay.
These are some lettuce.
Lettuce.
And right here we have.
Do you sell seedlings?
No.
No, you use up all of your seedlings. Between feeding your students and the products that you produce, you use up all, you use everything. You keep them damp.
Yes.
So there's a sprinkler system overhead that just...
No, the hose that you see running along the
Oh,
path,
yeah. Keeps them down.
keeps them down.
Okay. And this is your compost.
Compost.
That is going on here.
Yes.
You'll put this into that after?
Yes.
Okay, when it's dried a little.
Dried a little.
Okay.
So this should soon be ready for removal. So as soon as this is removed, just put that in there and wet it from time to time so that they
So do you take from down below, or you actually just take everything out?
We just take everything out.
Okay.
Because what is done throughout the process is that it is turned like every 2 weeks.
Oh, it's stirred.
Turning. So that everything breaks down relatively at the same time.
Okay, okay. Yeah, those are some nice tomatoes. How come my tomatoes can't look like that? Eh? What are doing wrong? My tomatoes look dry up. Water every day. Every day.
Do you give them any form of fertilizer?
I put it in soil that's very rich.
Oh.
Because I want to be doing it organically.
So for us, because we have the livestock complex, so what we do,
yeah,
the
you
same
have
thing
the
that are composted. When we are putting the soil in the pot, we mix soil, sand, and organic matter.
So like the rabbit and the goats.
Cow, yes.
Okay, you mix everything together. So that's what you plant it in?
Yes.
Do you have to add it after that?
No.
Okay, I thought mine was rich enough, but now I see these tomatoes and I say, there's something I'm not doing right.
My father used to take me to the farm from an early age. Yes, so I got that exposure from early.
And it's in your blood? Because your father was farming?
Yes.
What did he farm?
Yam, plantain. And,
where was he? Where were you living?
Northwest Clarendon.
Okay, that would be what area?
Spalding.
What? Oh, Spalding's?
Spalding is a closer town. But Grantham is the community.
You know, I'm from between Christian and Spalding.
Okay, great.
So I kind of have the farming in my blood.
Yes.
Not as much as you, but I grew up seeing things growing around me. Those are the peppers.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, so we enter now the fisheries section.
Yes.
So this is where you grow the fish, but where you had it, where it fed, you just put a few of them there to feed the...
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Make sure we're not dropping no fish pond, you know.
We won't.
Beautiful place. That's Clarendon. Where in Clarendon is that?
So that side you would have Moko, Thompson Town.
Moko and Thompson. So we're not seeing any fish because they're lying low. But when you feed them, you'd see them.
Once it is
okay.
feeding,
yeah.
Come up.
So you sell the fish?
Yes, we do. Through
the same store, you sell the fish as well?
Yes.
Oh. You're going on with enough things down here. Enough things here, Mr. Weise.
Yes.
Yeah. There are students who specialize in fisheries.
All right. So there's a program that we have called Aquaculture.
Okay.
Food fish production. They are the ones who would specialize in this. But separate and apart from that, the students who are part of the general agriculture program, they would also interact because we give them a wide exposure to all aspects of agriculture.
Right.
So that when they leave, when they are certified and leave, they can contribute in whatever area they are alive.
Okay. Oh, I love this. How pretty this is. I wish I could just pick some of these and take back with me.
You can take all of them.
I can take all of them, but they're going to dry up by the time. But they're so pretty. So now we're in the
ornamental horticulture unit.
Yes.
Yes.
And the students are at lunch now. That's why we're not
That is
seeing.
why you're not seeing any activity. But
We're seeing what they're doing here.
Doing work.
Yeah,
propagating plants.
propagating plants. This look like a cauliflower.
It is.
That's one of my favorite plants.
Okay,
Yes. Okay. And then the nursery is here. And you're saying plants, all these plants are available for purchase?
Yes.
At
So
least
we
in
supply
Maitland.
the plants to the other Horticulture location, the offices, etc.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
and then we also maintain them from time to time to persons having various functions.
Yes.
Invite us to set up, do the plant decor
Yes.
of the area.
Okay. Aglaonemias, very popular now. I'm looking to see, these are trees,
Yes,
orange trees?
Yes.
Orange trees, yeah. And a wide selection of palms. What will you do with these poinsettias?
All right, so what will happen to these, they'll cut them back and spruce them up for them to spring again.
Okay, so you cut them back about spring?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay, and they will come back up and you have them ready.
Ready again.
Yeah,
Closer to the cool time.
the end for Christmas.
Yes. Yes.
But I think you cut them back twice, in spring and then later.
Yeah, man, we do.
Okay.
You want to see pigs or
Well, we can't see everybody, but
for these pigs?
eh,
You want, they are kind of grown in a different kind of environment.
okay.
They are not outdoors, they are in a full-fledged building, enclosed building.
What?
And you'll see
I wonder why.
these are, we keep F1 generation pigs here for production purposes.
F1 generation means what?
They are the first generation, so they are basically purebred pigs.
Uh-huh.
And
So they give
are
you special food?
not
Gourmet
necessarily,
food?
Not necessarily, but they are kept for breeding purposes primarily.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
There's a shower, so based on the biosecurity, if persons are going to be going into
Oh, the
house
piggery.
itself,
Eh.
the shower.
Oh my gosh, they're big.
Yes.
They're huge. What you feeding them on?
Regular feed, but because they don't do anything at all but eat,
Sleep
Oh
and
my
drink.
gosh.
yes, eat, drink,
So they
and
just
sleep.
sit in those little
Yes.
cubicles? You think they're happy?
I think they are comfortable.
They have air conditioning.
Yes. So they are cool, they have food, they have nothing to worry about.
How long do they how long does it take for them to get this big?
Well, some of them here, we have had
those
them
big ones.
for a couple of years.
Oh.
Yes.
So if you have them like that, how do they mate so you get new pigs?
We primarily do artificial insemination.
What? What kind of thing is that?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there should be a male.
Just one
So
male?
One male. We just
in
use
this
the
section?
male as a teaser for the other animals.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. So the teaser serves the purpose of forcing them to come and eat,
Uh-huh.
so that the artificial insemination process can be done.
Whoa, that's interesting. Latoya finds that very funny. That look like the teaser there. This one.
Let's see. The male would be somewhere over there.
Over there. Well, that one trying to wake this one up.
Okay.
Okay. And it's just one male.
Yes.
So how come you only have one male?
Because we are not really using the male. We just want the females to get the scent. To smell and sense the male, and that helps to bring them on heat. We keep one male, and then after a few years we change that male
to another male.
Once they have given birth, we sell the piglets. We sell them as weaners. So farmers come in and they buy them. We also have another piggery unit, more of like the traditional type that we transfer some of the piglets to that unit for production.
Wow. So how many on average would the piglets, would the really productive female be giving you?
Anywhere from, the average is about 15, but they'll give
15 per...
15 per litter. We
per
call it
litter?
drop litter.
Oh.
So you have some that will give you 18.
And then you take the little piglets, or the piglets because they're little, and put them in another section.
Another side.
So since they were growing in a mother that is here, can they adjust to different rougher conditions outside?
They can, and that is why the unit is so designed to shift them at different stages.
Okay.
So when they are moved from here and they go to another side there, it is cool. And then when they reach a certain age, they are moved to another area,
which is warmer.
Down, that is not as hot as outside, but not as cool as where they're coming from.
Okay.
So, they kind of
so it's a gradual acclimatization. Okay. This is interesting. So we're going with goats in a pen too? Oh. Oh Lord. Oh. Watch her come in. How old is this little kid?
Probably a few weeks. Most of the goats are gone to the pasture.
Oh, most of them are gone to the pasture.
Yes.
They're usually up on this level as well?
Yes.
That's in the troughs. You think his head is stuck? Oh.
You know if I was crying.
Oh, gosh. And he's still putting it back out. He's trying to come out. All right, I hope you can get back in after this. These are the rammies.
This is a type of purebred. They are the boar.
Oh,
yes.
Those are your layers. I see ducks, but I don't see water. Where you have the water for them?
These ducks, they roam the compound. So they are primarily across the road from the gate where you see some ponds.
Some ponds, okay. This one is pregnant, right?
That one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, they're going home. Oh, look at that one. That one look like Mary's little lamb. Don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, even the walk look like Mary lamb.
Doing procurement for the unit to be torn down and rebuilt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do rabbits do that little shake? I remember that even when I was a child, I'd noticed them doing that.
It's their way of cooling down.
Cooling down.
Breathe fast.
And the pink ones with the pink eyes.
This one won't go away and leave the kittens.
Oh, there are kittens in there.
Yes, yes.
Good mother. The rabbits are for, you want the manure, I know. But then you
Are
say,
exposed to rabbit rearing. We also sell
Rabbit meat?
rabbit meat as well as live rabbits.
Live rabbits.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of people are interested in getting live rabbits.
Yeah, man, we find out that persons, sometimes they buy it for pet, sometimes some persons are just going into rabbit rearing.
See a little pink one there, a pink one with pink eyes. I'm always so. That's the one that looks like the real bunny rabbit. Mr. Calvin Weise, this has been such a fabulous tour. And it was interesting to find out that we're from the same part of Jamaica.
Definitely.
We have connections to Spalding.
Yes.
Yeah, but I enjoyed this tour and I didn't have any idea that there was so much going on here.
Yes.
I was really impressed.
I am happy that you were.
Okay.
It was an absolute pleasure accommodating you. I know this will not be the last time you come here.
No.
And I'm open to receiving you and accommodating you whenever you so desire.
We are going to be coming back.
Okay.
It was lovely.
Yes, I'm glad that it was.
And thank you guys for walking with us. I'm sure you were fascinated with this tour. Remember now to share this with your friends, like, comment, and if you haven't yet done so, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.